Hey everybody, welcome to another game stream. DMGRGN on Twitch. Spider does things on YouTube. Please subscribe and go to the website ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. We have a whole line of merchandise, shirts, and things that I've been trying to link in a panel on Twitch all day long. And it hasn't been working. Hey, bingo bango. I did manage to connect my X account for all the good that that's doing. Let me see. Let me test and see if anything changes here. Let me see if I can, before I start calibrating all this stuff. God, I say no. Gaming Live, LTATM, Twith, Twitch.tv. One for the compilation. EV slash DMGRGN. Alright. And I don't see it posting anything here so far. So I don't know if that worked either. Hmm. I don't know. That integration didn't seem to work as well. So I'm trying to do more promotional stuff on my Twitch channel here, and nothing seems to be working. Even though it says that it is. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna play some cowboy stuff. What am I supposed to see here? The Rockstar logo should be visible. I don't see the Rockstar logo. Oh, I can see it there. Why can I not see it on the TV screen? That's weird. Huh. I can see it on the tablet, but I can't see it on the TV screen. That's weird. Well, I'm just gonna see what I can do. I have not played this game, by the way. I need to adjust my audio, but I don't think it's gonna let me yet. That cowboy music makes me want to take a drink. What are you doing, buddy? He was at an end, huh? Yeah, I hear you. Land of laws, huh? Yeah. mostly being the key word there, probably. I also got a new modem. I don't think it's making my internet or my connection any faster for the syncing, but it was just an upgrade from my previous one through my provider, so they are being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Games presents Cowboy Shit, the game. I'm a cowboy. I'm a steel horse I ride. Cowboy baby. I'm not doing Old Town Road. You can do that yourself. You can do that yourself.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Alright. Interesting opening. I know the game's been out forever, but I haven't played it. Colder.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's
The
dead.
lady's organizing everything.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days.
Let's say.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But
You will, he's thinking.
we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By
And then
the
somebody
time
busts
they
in and
get here,
shoots him.
well, we're gonna be long gone.
Yeah,
We've been
okay.
through worse than this before.
Somebody's gonna come
Mr.
through.
Pierce, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you,
I don't think so.
all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay
Gonna be
with
last words.
me. We ain't done yet.
I think
Come
you
on,
are,
Arthur.
All right.
judging by how this thing
Got some
looks.
work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Alright, let me make sure that my settings here are okay. Display. Anything I gotta do here? Don't need that, don't need that. I think all that's fine. Keep the subtitles up, yep. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me, and thank you. Audio. Okay. Yep, that's on, that's on, that's on. Yeah. Okay, why would you ever turn that off? Don't know. Don't need to worry about the camera. I guess that's fine. Cheats, huh? Ah, they're all... You gotta unlock them. Huh? Oh, I see. I see. That'll be stuff to play with on my own, I think. Let me just look them up and see if I can find anything good. I'm already talking like this, Cowboys. Red Dead Redemption 2 cheats. Well, I don't have Arthur yet, so it don't matter. Ah, you won't get achievements, of course, because that's, you know, that's fair. That's typical. Okay. You can adjust your honor level. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to play it fair for now. But I will get back to that. You can bet. I like to do that kind of stuff.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Where are we even at? Gotta scratch my ear. Nice little pause effect, though, you see. It's kind of like comic book kind of stuff, you know? It's not bad.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Why'd I slow down if he didn't slow down? Didn't make a whole lot of sense, did it?
Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got
All right.
shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
Uh-oh.
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him
I
if
don't
he's
think
seen
you are. I
John.
think he's turning on you.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean
Click, click,
are
click, click,
still
click,
out
click,
there
click,
somewhere,
crack.
too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
In front of you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah. Don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. Right.
Okay.
How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
This is probably a trap.
Snow gets right to the bone.
You still back there? All right. Good. This is quite a distance.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Okay. Let's head down there.
Let's see.
Let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you. Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Over there! Look here, Dutch. I got one ready for you. Ain't that someone I couldn't... You sons of bitches!
This is probably gonna get me in trouble. How do I reload? Let's take a look. Settings. Controls. Can I look at the controls? Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. No, don't switch the control type. What are you doing? Please just keep it still here for a second. I don't know how to reload because I can't look at the controls because it just keeps flashing. That's nice. Stupid game. Alright. There we go. Hold down B.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here.
Why? I don't
Alright, let's do that.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Whiskey. I know, I like your priorities.
Need something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Hmm. Eat them beans. Yeah, okay.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. Big old pool of blood on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Take the meat. Anything else we can take
Place
here?
is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Poor bastard was married, too.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Take some money. Take all this stuff here. Take the jewelry. We robbing the people too. Be honest. But I won't be able to keep most of this stuff. I bet. Something will happen and I'll get myself into some trouble. Anything in the pot? Nope, nothing in the pot. They didn't lace it this time. Just kidding. Hey, here's some stuff. Let's see what we got. Cabinets. Let's take a look on the cabinet here, huh? Health cure, health cure, health cure. Can use all that. Let's take a look up here, huh? Oat cakes, revolver cartridges. Could use those. Nothing else here. Alright.
Come on, Arthur! Get a move on!
Yep, I'm coming.
Just let me finish searching the place.
Alright, here we go.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
I didn't miss anything. I got everything. I'm about to find the family in here, though. This is gonna be some bad news. It's gonna be some bad news.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started. I'm gonna break your neck!
what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Where's my hat? Can't be a cowboy without my hat. Hey, you alright?
Easy.
Oh, nice horse.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah. You're a nice pony, right? Nice little pony, man. I'm a horse bonder. I bond with the horses. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Alright, I'm coming.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Driscoll, bitch! Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
My name's you.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Yep. Well, too bad. Way she goes, boys. Way she goes.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, It's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Well, you know, it was the time. I gotta get a picture of these boys over here. Oh, look at that. Look at those boys. Oh.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong.
Yeah, well, my other horse is your mother. Just kidding. I don't know your mom. She's probably a really nice lady. We got Deadpool, Deadpool head in the chat right here.
Just fine, Abigail.
I'm picking on him. I know. I don't even know his mother. It's okay. I'm sure she's very nice.
He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may
bet.
be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know.
That guy's a sneak.
The situation were reversed. He'd look for me.
Thank
I
you.
got this one cheap, like last year at some point, and I haven't got around to playing it
Last I know,
because it's been out long enough. So,
For all we know,
and I figured
he kept
tonight I'd give it a
riding
try.
north and never looked back.
you wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, you didn't like having your picture taken with your friend over there, huh? So you came over here to cry about it? Here, you can hang out with your brother. He's gonna slap you in the face. Brother slaps. Look out. Yeah, you got a mess on you. What are you doing? Cats.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And
This is gonna be a trap.
that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Let's go. Let's go get him.
Some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
Horse health, huh?
These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Alright, I see it. Let's go.
Killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
I tell you, there's some people with some stories here. I think that there's a lot more to what's going on.
Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Must have happened in the last game. I didn't play that one either. I haven't played any Red Dead games.
Coming in hot again.
We're losing.
Scratch my face here a second.
These tracks if we don't move fast.
I don't even see no tracks. I see kind of a bit of a road here. It's supposed to be a trail. Music's all eerie. Like something's gonna happen.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Yeah, I see it. We're alright. I ain't gonna push you off.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting
At least not unless the game makes me do that.
A lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Don't fall over the side. Be careful, man. Careful, careful. Almost at the trap. I keep expecting a trap somewhere.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Whoa!
Bet that's that guy.
I was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Ha! Ha!
This ain't good.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Okay.
Down this way.
Alright. Let's go do that then. Bet we're gonna have some trouble.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful.
They're gonna shoot him first. I'm gonna have to go back and tell him he got shot.
Here.
You're telling me.
He's gonna fall over the side after getting blasted. Somebody. Yeah, I know stamina.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Let's see it.
Watch out here.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I got my eyes
Low
peeled.
under here.
Perfect place for an ambush.
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here.
Salt and beef. Let's see. Canned peaches, classic oat cakes.
Closer now. Come on.
See some peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
Coming, John.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Okay. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Make sure we got this here, huh?
Let's keep moving.
Gotta
then.
be careful.
Come on.
This would be a place for an ambush.
John, where are you?
John! Marston, you hear me?
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming.
sure? Difficult to hear out here.
Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
I still haven't seen that either.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
We ain't friends, but we ain't enemies yet.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
You gonna ask him what happened?
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See?
Hmm.
I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Hey!
We're getting you out of here.
Be calm there.
Oh, poor puppies.
Okay, let's get
Poor puppies. Oh. They was just hungry puppies wanting to eat that guy 'cause he was a dummy. And he got himself hurted up here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You just puppies.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Leaving a blood trail. Leaving a blood trail. Now we're in trouble.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
You ain't gonna die, not yet. Well, maybe you will.
Up there? More of them. Aléjate de mí.
Oh, this is kind of crazy.
There's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera. Get out of here.
Hey, you. Oh, they're just hungry puppies. Come on now.
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. You have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Should ride in the
Yeah, I
woods
bet.
a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, come on.
Well, you know, any Far Cry game where you gotta catch and skin stuff, you know.
See those buildings up ahead?
But
That's
whatever.
where we're
They
going.
do horrible things.
Into there.
They do horrible things. They say, oh, well, there's too many of something and they euthanize things. And they're just awful, thinking that they're helping.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help
PETA
here?
sucks. PETA. PETA sucks. I'm gonna say that right now.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
And then somebody shoots him from a
You
distance.
low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Herr Morgan. This is a long opening. I haven't even really hit the titles yet, to be honest.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save if I can. Does this game auto save or is that? Ah, there we go. Okay, save game. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I have no other slots. I've got nothing else. So let's just save here. Eh? Let's save it again just to make sure. But okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep playing though. I started early, so I still got time. So I'm gonna switch back over to some more Death Stranding for some road building and stuff, just for fun. But I didn't want to do 2 hours of that again tonight because I know everybody's been seeing me play that. So I'm gonna pause the stream, and I'm gonna quit this and start that, and we're gonna start back up. So give me a second, and then here we go. Hey. Alright, we're back. We're back again. We're playing some more Death Stranding. Let me load up a link here. Because I got a link. Because apparently my Twitter thing didn't work. Because... why would it? Man, I've been working all day to try to get stuff integrated. And then not only that... I've been trying to get this Twitter integration done today. Not Twitter. I'm trying to get the store, the online web store, the LTATM store, to link to be like a little picture on the template of Twitch here, okay? And it just sits there and loads and loads and loads and loads for minutes at a time and won't do it. So irritating me. And not only that, here's the link directly to the store. If anybody wants to buy a shirt, there's Big Buff Records shirts, there's Spider in the Hall shirts, there's This Uncanny Earth shirts, there's stickers, there's mugs, there's... You can get a picture of my face on a mug. You can get my mug on a mug. But not only that, let me get back to the point because I'm rambling. I have, for some reason, I only have one quick charger for my Samsung devices in my house. And I pulled the cord today and I busted it so it won't work anymore. And I have no other cords that fit the charger block that give me the fast charging. So I had this whole time where I had to just wait like 3 hours while things charged instead of 20 minutes when things charged. And I had to get a new modem. I didn't have to, but my cable provider was like, we could optimize your internet speeds with a brand new modem. And I've been putting it off for weeks, and I finally did it today, and then that was kind of acting up, and then just like, oh, so many things today. Just today was the day where you have to practice some moments of Zen. Some moments of Zen. Today was the day. Well, I found a lot of stuff that worked. Our store, I just linked it in the chat there. Our store is through Teespring. And Teespring has an extension that you can add to Twitch, which I did. So you can integrate it with Twitch, so I should be able to get it as a panel that should show up on my stuff. But I can't get it to... It connects, but I can't get it to authorize where it'll actually show up. And I've looked online. I tried 3 search engines. 3 search engines asking, why is my Twitch and my Teespring not connecting? And nobody knows. No one has any idea. No one can help me. Across the entirety of the internet. Which is a problem with search engines today. Here's a mini rant. Search engines, most of them, do not find the information that you need. They find the information that is the most popular. And that is not always the information that is the most correct. And that's the problem I have. My Teespring store is connected to my Twitch, but it's not able to display on it for some reason that I have no idea why. So, I was affected by some signs. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I gotta go back to those camps up there and steal more stuff so that I can get that road built. That's what I gotta do. That'll take about an hour time, I believe. You should buy one. I'm thinking of making shirts with all of our faces on them, just like a separate shirt for each. I can make one with yours because you got the face. Of course you got a face. Why wouldn't you have a face unless your face got damaged in some anti-face disaster of some kind? But yeah, I mean, I did all that, and I don't know. For people watching on YouTube, you won't see this chat and interaction, of course. On Twitch, you know what's going on. I'm talking to Deadpool Head about my issues. I mean, if you want to do that, I'll put them up there. I won't buy them, and I won't wear them. But the haiku shirts are up there, and those are pretty bad. Like, the haikus are not great. I don't claim to be a great haiku writer, but I do think some of that stuff is funny. Today's haiku, let me tell you, today's got a huge reaction. What are we sitting at right now? Oh my goodness! Today's haiku is over 1,000 views with 9 likes. Oh my gosh, that's the one about being so busy. It was a haiku about how busy I was today. and it's got the most views I've ever had on one of these haikus. That's hilarious. That makes me laugh. But it's good because people like them. You go to my YouTube, you go to Spider Does Things, you'll see haikus with Spider. And I make them into shirts. I'm going to have all of the haikus as shirts eventually. I'm going to have so many just goofy things you can say. Oh, I guess I got a tinkle. Pardon me. People were like, oh, okay. I wondered, I kept looking at that thing on my screen, like, what is it trying to tell me? Oh, because I had, because I was standing around with my, in my hand. I was standing around with my bits in my hand. Don't mind me.
There we go.
That'll be haiku. Standing around with my bits in my hand. I'll have to figure out how to do the pattern, because you gotta do 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 syllables. Exactly that, no different. And even then, like, in Japan, there's like a board,
There we go.
like a government office that judges haiku and things. I know that because no, because that first one is 6 syllables. And the second one is even more. Come on now, man. You gotta count your syllables. A syllable is every different word sound. See, you is 1 syllable. New is 1 syllable. Something is 2 syllables. About is 2 syllables. Japan is 2 syllables. That is 1 syllable. I is 1 syllable. Didn't is 2 syllables. You gotta get used to counting your syllables. The syllables, man, the syllables. Don't do the George Lucas movie sort of counting, where it's like 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Don't do that. You gotta do the actual. You gotta do 5, 7, 5. That's how you do haikus. I've been drinking and I can do that. Do haikus with my drinks. But you gotta think about it. It's a thinker. It's thinkers. You can't just spit them out. You gotta think. Death Stranding is fun. Norman Reedus is the man. I will deliver. That's a haiku. That's a haiku. I just did one for you. There's a lot of bodies laying around up here. Let's see. What do we got in here? I don't need any of that. I could take the lost cargo back, but that's not, that's not what I'm doing. I'm looking for materials. Hey, little man, what are you doing? Did I completely clean this camp out already? I think I did. That's juvenile. Never mind. That was rude of me. But yeah, I cleaned this camp out already. Alright, let me go back. He'll wake up and he'll be like, why do I feel like there was something on my head? Well. Oh well, oh well. So much for the afterglow. So much for the afterglow.
Yeah, this is nice.
We never talk about the future. We never talk about the past anymore. Okay. That was a good album, by the way. Fantastic album. So much for the afterglow. That album was not the best of all time, but it was one of the things that got me really into music for the first time. Because before then, we had a lot of. When I was growing up, we had like Weird Al Yankovic and stuff, and that kind of thing going on in my house. And I liked a lot of silly music. I didn't like a lot of serious music yet. But one of the first albums that got me into serious music was Everclear's So Much for the Afterglow, because my dad had it in his CD collection. My dad has, I don't know if he still gets CDs anymore. He probably just listens to everything on like satellite radio, but he had a crazy amount of stuff. And that's one of the things that he had, and I nabbed it. And it changed things for me. It was a great album. Fantastic album. I still like it. Why is this just sitting here? I'm going to take this to this guy. Just because I can. He's right over here. I mean, he could probably use it. The Craftsman. Look at these amateurs over here. Look at them thinking that they're all that because I cleared out these camps for them. Hey, if I hadn't cleared those camps out, you the guys have gotten the beatdowns. So you guys just move out the way. Move, guys, get out the way. Move, guys, get out the way. That's the most polite version of that song anybody's ever heard. Hey, I found your cargo. What's in my share locker? Do I got something there? Yeah, I'm gonna totally rob the mules. I'm gonna keep, like, taking all of their materials to build my roads.
Hey, Sam. How are things? How you Bridges guys manage it, I'll never know.
Well, you know, I turned the difficulty down. He's on full. He loves me. He's my friend, apparently. He knows I used to work for Sears. And Sears used to have Craftsman as a proprietary brand. And now they don't, because Sears no longer really exists because of some jerkwad who ran them into the ground from the top down.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Let's see. What's in this share locker? Claim cargo. Is there some of my car? What the heck is this? What is all this? Dang. We got some lazy people just like dropping stuff off all over the place here. What is this? All this stuff's got to go to the engineer? Dang. That's got to go to the elder. That's the lake. Dang. These people loaded this up while I was gone. Resins. There's resins everywhere. I will take these metals, though. this is supposed to be for him. Like... Alright, what else we got here? I haven't had this happen before. I've checked the share lockers before, but this is ridiculous. Like, this is some problematic stuff here. There's people who just don't want to drop anything off. You know what? I'll drop off those things. Oh, load capacity reached. Never mind then. Load capacity. Okay, I guess I can't carry any of that stuff. Is that why people just left it here? Probably. Alright. Let's have a bot deliver some of this stuff while we can. What can we deliver to the Elder? Because I don't want to do it. Some resins. The Elder doesn't have any things here. Okay. It's going to give me the most likes here. Probably that. Send the robot after that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just the height. Because the height makes... the height comes into it along with the weight. It might not be the weight that's the problem. It might be the height. Oh, that robot. Ugh. Because see, look how high... How high are we now? Look how high that is. Alright, what do I have? I gotta go to the engineer. Right? Both of those. Well, that's gotta go...
See you later.
That's gotta go right back to him, because... I don't know why somebody got it all the way here and then left it. Like... This is this guy's stuff. You were right here and you couldn't just give it to him? I don't know. People are weird. Maybe they thought it was funny. I get it.
No, it's you. How's it going?
I was just here, sir. Yeah, I know. I was just here. I'm trying to build roads. I'm not trying to just drop off this stuff that should have been dropped off to you. And I only got 1 like from that guy. What a cheapskate. Oh, okay. He got 49. Why is it entrusted to another player? Oh, because it gets it. I keep forgetting. It takes your other stuff that you picked up for other players. Achievement. Pumped porter. Ooh. Deliver 3,000 kilograms of cargo. I'm pumped. I hope nobody's pumping me.
Keep it up, Sam.
Exit only. Okay. That was probably uncalled for. But, I won't do that kind of stuff. Like, I won't. Let's see. What do we got here? Alright. Yeah, I got a whole pot of rice right now, actually. I've got, like... I eat a lot of chicken with rice right now. Because it's good for my liver. You know what I mean? It's good for my liver. I gotta take care of my liver here, you know what I mean? Alright, let's remove all the markers. And once we get here... Okay. Oh, careful. Don't knock it over. Okay, we're gonna get back to the road. And then we're gonna deviate from the road when it tells us to. Not necessarily. I also have to. I eat a lot of oats, oatmeal, and a lot of proteins. I stick to proteins and some particular carbohydrates. I try to avoid some of the more complex stuff just because it messes around with. Gut health is a really fascinating subject, I'm sure, for some people. For me, it's just problematic. I'm sure if I just decided not to drink, I would just fix the entire problem. But we choose our vices, and these are the vices that we choose. Some people like to drink, some people like to smoke, some people like to eat the magic mushrooms, you know. That's just how it goes. We do what we do, and we do what we do. Yeah, I've seen a few of those. The ones I've seen here are from other people. Oh. This is a tall stack. Stacks on stacks on stacks. I'm going through boots like crazy. But whatever. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. I guess we'll just stand steady the whole way. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Why do you talk to yourself? Well, I talk to myself too. I'm doing it right now. And I'm talking to Deadpool.
Good morning, Sam.
Unless Deadpool isn't even real. It's always possible. That term paper that I did for my class project back, I mentioned that on a stream a while back. One of the things was that because the mind is powerful, all reality is in your own mind, and there's no actual other reality beyond that. And so Deadpool might not be real to me. He might only be in my mind. In my mind. But if he's real to himself, then he invalidates my position. But that's only if I believe that he believes that he's real to himself. If I believe that he does not believe that, then let's take that too. We need those ceramics. That's what we need. I mean, I got good grades on that. I got good grades on my term paper there. She didn't agree with me, because, you know, that's opinions are subjective, and that's okay. But she had no choice but to give me a passing grade. An A, no less. Not an A+, because I went a little over the top with some of it. But at least an A. Oh, don't fall over while we're trying to check our stuff. Come on. What are we doing? Because that's a cornerstone of Eastern philosophy. It's that you are the center of your universe, and everything around you can only interact with because you only know that other things exist because your senses tell you so. And if you're able to dull your senses to a point that you don't see other things around you or interact with other things around you, then they might not exist. It's an interesting concept. Eastern philosophy got real. But then Eastern philosophy, they had a lot of opium and they had a lot of things that let them kind of think outside the box. You know what I mean? So you gotta take what you get with some of that. Okay, where am I going? That's the engineer. I gotta go over to him. So I should probably get off the road now. They say that the virtuous man has no dreams because dreams are a sign that you're guilty of something, even if your dreams don't have anything that connotates to guilt. But they say in some philosophies that if you are a just and virtuous person with no guilt of any kind, then you will not dream. I'm not sure I agree with that though, because I think dreams are important. I dream of alternate timelines and futures that may or may not exist. I've had dreams of apocalypse after the fact.
There we go.
Hey, little man, what are you doing? Alright, off you go. I had a series of dreams, and I still kind of have additions to that sometimes. I've had a series of dreams of the zombie apocalypse, but not like overdone. Not overdone like to the point where it's all Hollywood and stuff, but it's like I'm a person, I've made it through, and I'm dealing with the after effects. And I don't know. It's possible. Deadpool is asking me if I think the dreams will come true. I think they are true from a certain point of view. I think they're an alternate view of reality. They may be happening right now, because here's the crazy thing about time. Time itself does not actually exist. We perceive it as existing because our brains need to be able to make sense of the passage of time to help make sense of how events happen and when they happen. But everything is happening at the same time. Now is the only thing that's real, ever. And all timelines are all happening right now. We just can't differentiate it because it would just drive people crazy. Which is perfectly valid. You know, brains are fragile. You have power in your mind, but you also have fragility. And so, in my dreams, I've seen things that technically are me, but are also not me, but could be me, that could be happening at other points. It's an interesting, it's super fascinating. It's fascinating stuff. And I'm 100% into it. Like I'm 100% locked into the idea of all these things being connected. Pardon me, excuse me, that was kind of on the rude side. But Wamehameha. Better give me more than one like. Come on now. That's what I... Nah, quantum mechanics, string theory. String theory is fantastic. I love string theory. I've got books and books and books on string theory. And it's just fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. What do I have right now? Cargo. I got some metals and some ceramics. That's a lot of metals, to be honest. That's a huge amount of metals. Let me just take some more of everything. What do you got, sir? I'm going to take everything that you got. All your ceramics. Alright. And... okay, that would be too much. Oh, that's too much. So I gotta drop something. Ah, dang it, it combines so much of the stuff. Okay, that's fine. I got this stuff. You walk so slow, like I tried to see if I could, and he goes, no, no, and I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the patience. He's still doing it right now. Yeah, drop the thing. No. Drop it. Okay. Don't pick it up. What are you doing? Okay, we gotta get back to the road. What's the closest way to the road? Let's go this way. Oh, hey guys, don't try to give me anything, please. Don't try to hand me anything. Because they'll just be like, oh, hi, and they'll just hand you stuff, and you'll be like, no, don't. I've got so much stuff. Do you not see these big old barrels on my back right now? And not a single whiskey barrel. Whiskey does not apparently exist in the future. Can I get a... oh, don't lean over. Don't do it. We got a long ways to go, kiddo. We gotta go all the way back down this road to the other side, so let's not start leaning over now. I have read some emails. I have read emails. Are you talking about my real life emails or the emails in the game? Because I've read those emails. Oh, I haven't got that far yet. Maybe. I don't know. Have I? Oh, don't do it. Don't fall over now. We got this. Okay. Now we're going to run fast with all this stuff. Oh, boy. But do they have a distillery? Is really the question. Because beer's fine. Beer's great. Depending. Some beers are not great. But a distillery, I would never leave. I would be done from the porter business, and I'd say, hey, just give me some beers. No, don't give me some beers. Give me some whiskeys. Oh no, not Corellium beer. No, because that stuff's problematic. That's part of the issue here. The chiralium, the chiral everything, all that's bad. Like that's bad. Oh, my boots really need replaced. The chiral stuff is gonna turn around and bite people on the backside. Yeah, my battery's fully charged. You bet it is. And because I beat up everybody in these camps, like, nobody's gonna come up and assault me. Not for a while. Yeah, I bet it has. It's probably got BT spitting it. A BT was just go, yeah, patuh. I'm dead. I'm still gonna patuh. I ain't gonna do nothing like that. That's bad enough. I'm already kind of partially dead with the dooms and everything. Got the beach connection personal. Yeah, I know. I'm too far from that stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna deliver this stuff. It's kind of irritating that you have to walk exactly right here in the center to keep your batteries charged. If you go anywhere off to the left or right, oh, you're not on there anymore. You're gonna lose battery power. Oh, eat a bag. Eat a bag. A whole bag. No, don't deliver my other stuff. It's not for a delivery. It's for this. Come on. It's for the roads. The Colossus of Roads. That's what they're going to call me. They're going to call me the Colossus of Roads because I built all these roads. I brought Colossus. Deadpool rap. I wish I could remember more of that. I should play that. If I played it on the stream here, it'd be copyright stricken. But I would do it. Oh no, what did those cats just knock over? It's a mile a minute around here. Or a minute a mile, I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? Looking at the time, I'm also making sure that I don't walk off the road. Thanks, Arthur. I know, my footwear is almost ruined. I'm gonna switch it out once I'm done here putting this road together. I always carry extra boots. You always gotta carry extra boots. Boots are extremely important in life and in games. Weapons restrictions lifted. Yeah, it's already going to be muted from YouTube, from Twitch to YouTube, because it hits Twitch first, and then it goes from Twitch to YouTube. So anything that needs to get muted will have already been muted by the time it gets to YouTube, which is a shame. But whatever. I think it muted one of my, when I was just singing something once. I think it muted one of my sing-song kind of things. I might have been just that close to the actual song as far as like how I did it. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. It's over there. I was gonna say, did I not have a... That's right, it's over there. I gotta walk a little distance to get to it. I got songs. I got so many songs. I've got songs. I got songs. Sometimes I sing them. Okay. Here we go. Oh, don't fall over now. Don't do it. Okay. Here we go. Don't fall over now. Come on. We got this. We're right here. No. We're right here. Ah. Face the thing, please. Thank you. Okay. I got too much metals, but that's okay. Yeah, I know it's gonna be more than I need, but that's fine. Sacrifices must be made for the greater roads. Okay, so the metals are done. The ceramics are half done. Let me get the chiral stuff here. That'll fill those up pretty good. Cats are going nuts in there, dang. Okay, let's change our boots out while we got the chance. I always forget you gotta confirm everything. Okay. Because I don't trust the vehicles. I talked about this the last time. I don't trust the vehicles. I could load it all in the truck, but I don't trust it. I could steal one of those trucks from the guys I've been beating up, but I don't trust it. I feel like I'd fall off a cliff or do something. I know the bikes can't take that much. They're just the bikes. But what is that cat doing and what is he playing with? He just went mad over here. Take this. There you go. There you go. So yeah, the elder. Nobody delivers the elder stuff. It's kind of too bad for that guy. Yeah, if I have the option of just walking places and not using the vehicles, I'll just do that because I don't. Are there things around here? There are. Ah. That's fine. I'm going to take these chiral crystals, and then I'm going to turn around. Just need this. I'm not going to go over there and play with them. Where's the thing? Is it around here? I don't see it. That's fine. I'm going back this way. We're not going to have any of that kind of shenanigans. Yep, let's just get out of here. Excuse me. I went over here looking for chiral stuff. I know I made a mistake. You guys can have it. I don't need it. I don't need any metals anyway. I need more ceramics. Always ceramics. Always ceramics. I guess I'll go back to the craftsman because he had all those ceramics just piled in there. maybe I'll be able to get down here in time to keep building. I don't know. It takes a long time. I know, Norman Reedus. I feel it. I feel you. Gosh dang it, man. Just this little corner there. Alright. Off we go. That guy's never gonna get his bridge built. Nobody here is like, oh, we got this road here. Why would we care about that bridge? And he's just like, but guys, come on. I just need to build a bridge over here for just this thing. And people are like, no. Nobody's building your bridge. Sorry about your luck, man. He's never gonna get that bridge built. I will give him a drink. Well, I'll raise a drink of my own when I see his bridge built. Because I would do that anyway. I would drink anyway. Verifying ID. It's over there. You want to play the game, you gotta build this bridge, I guess. We're going back to the Craftsman to pick up a bunch of stuff. What's that? Lake Knot City? I ain't going that far. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Us road trucker. I just made that up. It's not a real song. It's not a real song, guys. Don't get too attached.
Safe travels.
I know. I'm perfectly safe. I'm running away from the weirdo things. That ladder, I think that's a ladder on my left shoulder, is looking like it's a bit on the rusty side, though. Oh, I gotta deal with my boots, too. I gotta make sure I get another. It depends on if parody is considered a real song or not. I mean, some people do and some people don't. And I don't even know what I was doing a parody of, to be honest. I was just taking something out of the ether. You like that, BB? Okay. Okay, let's turn off that. Gotta go over to this guy and gotta raid his place for whatever we can find. Since everybody just left a bunch of stuff here for some reason.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Got the
ID.
metals done, so I just need ceramics. Always ceramics. Ceramics are the big thing that you never have enough of.
Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I guess that makes sense. Share locker. Claim cargo. Let's see. Okay. All this stuff. My gosh. Okay, did I already... Oh, I already took all that stuff. Oh, because... the stuff I left behind is all here. What if I took every bit of all this stuff and recycled it? Like, just took all these items and was just like, recycle, recycle, recycle. Yeah. Okay. let's get some materials from this. Load all of it in there. Yeah, that's right. I bet somebody's gonna be mad because they were like, I just left all this stuff in here. What did somebody do? And I didn't get any ceramics for it, but I did get some Cairo crystals. That's funny. Clay materials. Do you have any other ceramics? No, you don't. That's fine. Let's do more. I can't recycle the actual cargo. That's something else. That'd be funny. But let's take all of this. Are we ready? They left all this stuff in here for people, and I'm just gonna break it all down into materials. That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? No, I do need to take some of that chiral stuff. Take all that. And I do need to make another pair of boots. Swap with that one. Okay, and I need to recycle those boots. Those ones. Yep. Alright.
Delivering cargo.
Let's skip all that. We've seen it. We've seen her face. She's dead. Okay. Alright.
For your contribution.
You're welcome. With all that in there, we should probably check this little locker here to see if there's anything in here. 0 out of 200. I bet that means there's nothing in there. But let's take a look. No, we don't need the structure menu. We just need to take a look. What do we got? Share locker. Claim cargo. No, there's nothing in there. Just stuff to recycle. Alright. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Hey. Alright, well. Let's take some more chiral crystals here. Because we at least need those.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. Space Ghost. Okay, so we gotta get some more of these.
There we go.
we'll go down there and we'll finish off, probably manage to finish off the Cairo crystals. We won't be able to finish the ceramics. I'll have to do that on another day because we're finally, I think, getting around towards the end of the time. But let's go down there all the way to the end. I walk the lonely road. The only road that I have ever known. Okay. Somebody's roaming outside. We're gonna drop off these Cairo crystals and then probably give it a save and be done, cause I gotta eat some food here. I gotta fry up some chicken, fry up some rice, and have some fried rice and some chicken for my dinner. I had a bunch of chicken nuggets for lunch. I went to McDonald's and just got a big old bunch of nuggets. I felt unhealthy today. Because sometimes you just want to do that. You just want to eat a big old box of nuggets. And that's what I did for lunch. But now I gotta have some healthy food that I make myself. So I'm gonna have some chicken rice, some fried rice with some chicken. Chicken, arise, chicken, chicken, arise. Repeat after me. I am Sofa King. You say funny thing.
Beginning scan.
Here we go.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
Getting tired. I still got a long night to go though. If I go to sleep now, then I won't sleep. I'll just lay there for hours doing nothing while my brain just does things. It reminds me of awkward situations when I was 12. Stuff like that. Sorry about your bridge, bro. Sorry about your bridge, bro. Gosh. Gorsh. Yuck. If you mess with me, you're gonna get yucked. Ooh. Yuck. I'll yuck you up. Just kidding. I don't think he's gonna be yucking anybody up. He does have a son though, so he did yuck somebody. Imagine that. Imagine that. Goofy getting his yuck on. We've had some fun. Gorsh. Okay, come on. I know, we're right next to B-Town. B-Town down. Okay, what do we got? We got enough to do this, I think. Oh, it's still not enough. Alright, well, you know, we're getting close. We're almost there. We're making progress. We're making progress on this stuff. We'll have a road here in no time. Well, I mean, I guess that might be funny. In Cambodia. I don't know. I have no idea where that might have come from. But, we're going to go back to the distribution center. We're going to take a rest. Possibly see some weirdo in the shower. And then, then we'll be done. Hey, we'll take some more of these. This is a big one.
Nice.
You know what? Let's take these back, because this might do it. Let's do this first. This might be enough chiral crystals to destroy the universe as we know it. A post box? Did I build the post box? I probably did as part of like a tutorial thing. I probably built a tutorial post box. I don't much care about it though. I don't really use the post boxes for much of anything. So if the rain wants to destroy it, well, the rain can do that. God bless the rains in the night city. Guillermo del Toro. He's a fine director, but he's not a great actor. At least not in this. Okay, so we got that done. So the only thing left to do, as always... Hey, Screaming Cordiality 4Q. Guess what? Let me click on you. Dang, that was fast. Don't sell me things. Don't sell me things. Anyway, beyond that interruption, all we need is more ceramics. As always, we always need ceramics. Like, ceramics are the big thing that you always never have enough of. You got tons of resins. Like, I can make boots for weeks. And metals you find all over. People drop metals all over. But ceramics, apparently, I had to raid that one camp of the mules to find a whole bunch of ceramics, and that's where they all ended up. The mules are hoarding all the ceramics for some reason. It just seems weird considering how they are with stuff. Since they're addicted to the deliveries, like, oh yeah, it's got some ceramics. I'm gonna rub them ceramics all over myself. I'm gonna cut myself with every one of those ceramics. I don't know. It's a weird situation. If you think that was creepy, just trust me, you probably don't want to know what they actually do with them. We're gonna have a pottery class. No one's gonna survive. Okay. That's enough. Let's just move on. Sorry about your bridge, bro. Sorry about your bridge, bro. That's a tongue twister if you say it fast enough. Sorry about your bridge, bro. Sorry about your bridge, bro. Sorry about your bridge, bro. I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Hey, there's a BT over there. Just chilling. Bunch of BTs over there thinking I'm gonna come over there and mess around. I'm not. I ain't gonna do that. You guys suck. Oh well, oh well. Let's go back and rest in our room, because we need to build up our fatigue anyway. I don't think that's appropriate, but since I don't have any moderation, I guess I can't do anything to stop you. Alright, we're gonna go down here, we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go down. Because we actually passed the 2 hour mark. Usually I only do this on holidays, so... Might somebody just leave boots here? Well, I'm gonna drop these boots off. those. My first Twitch streams were pretty full of language. I didn't really care too much then. But once I started getting on the YouTube thing, I had to cut back on the language. Because YouTube, I mean, I could probably get away with it this late in the broadcast. Because YouTube will flag you if you're within, like, the first minute and a half. I don't remember exactly what the limit is. Excuse me. But, I just figured it might be easier just to watch what I'm saying sometimes. I make some inappropriate jokes, but we have a good time. Alright, am I going to have some kind of cutscene, some kind of beach stuff? I mean, I honestly don't care. I'm pretty bad with my language some days, but all I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't run into problems when I try to get monetized. Because that's the whole point. If I didn't care about being monetized, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. But I'm trying to get monetized. That's it. Monetization is a big thing. Yeah, I beat the crap out of him. I know I did that. Yeah. I don't push my luck with the YouTube because YouTube is my central platform for everything. And I've come so far with it, I would hate for it to just get yanked out just for something arbitrary. That's why I don't talk too much about politics on the YouTube. That's why I don't, even my podcast stuff I put up after the fact, and that's not really a big deal. But I make sure that if anything that I do that's going to end up on YouTube is at least within a certain structure that's not going to get me demonetized once I get there. But anyway, we're at the end of our stream. We've had some fun. We played 2 games. And I'm going to make some food because I'm getting hungry. So, as always, thanks to Deadpool Head in the chat for showing up, showing out, doing the thing. Don't forget to subscribe on both Twitch and YouTube, respectively. DMGRGN on Twitch. Spider Does Things on YouTube. Look for the LTATM.net. Let's talk about the Madness tag on everything that I do. Buy some merch at the LTATM web store. You can go to the website and there's a tab for it, web store, where you can buy t-shirts and mugs and stickers and hoodies and fun stuff. Go ahead and do that. Have a good night.